Well, good afternoon, everybody. As you just heard, my name is Peter Carter, and I'm the British ambassador here. I'm now into my sixth month in Estonia, and so I've had an opportunity to see a little of what this country has to offer. And so it's a particular pleasure to be here today to give my support to this particular event. Because Estonia really is a leader in the field of e-solutions and e-technology. So it's particularly relevant to be here today to support this. And it's also an opportunity for us on the British side to share with you some of the work that we're doing and some of the ways in which we believe the UK and Estonia and our respective companies and businesses can work together. As you can see from the slide which is up on the screen behind me, UK creativity and innovation inspire the world. And it goes back many hundreds of years. You've got Shakespeare there, you've got Oxford University. My own Oxford College was founded in 1379, so we can look at well over 600 years of creative endeavour. And everything from Oxford and Shakespeare through to the iPod, which was developed by a Brit, albeit one working for Apple, copyright laws, Lord of the Rings, Concorde, of blessed memory. All sorts of things characterise the British creative experience. And one of the things we are very good at, which sometimes comes across as a surprise to people because we're thought of as being very traditional and very straight-laced, and you can see I'm dressed in my regulation diplomatic suit today, but our creativity also has a real edge to it. And we see that more and more in the development of our visual arts, our performing arts, and so on. We've got the biggest creative design industries sector in the whole of the EU, and that covers the whole field of the creative industries: music, design, fashion, computer games, animation, mobile content, film, and TV. And all this is helping to drive forward the growth of the digital sector because, in particular, the creative sector depends more and more on digital technology. And it also depends very heavily on our marketing skills. For those of you who know the UK well, you'll know that our television advertising is well known for its offbeat creativity. And when you walk through towns, you will see poster after poster of highly original marketing going on to advertise our projects. And by a very substantial distance, the UK is the most mature market in the EU, both for digital marketing specifically and e-business in general. And the figures are really quite startling. In 2007, there was about 400 billion euros worth of business done on the internet globally. The UK, with a population of 60 million, accounted for about 15 to 20% of that 400 billion euros. We spend more online than anywhere else in Europe. In 2006, on average, UK residents spent £1,200 online each year, as against £700 averaged out across the rest of the European Union. And that amounted to over £46 billion worth of sales in the UK online in 2007, up by 54% on the same period in 2006. And just to illustrate how pervasive and how accessible this now is, a statistic from Christmas Day 2007. Now, on Christmas Day, our shops are shut. You cannot go out and shop. But 4 million people shopped online in the UK on Christmas Day. And that's a really impressive marketing figure. It's a really impressive, and perhaps from my perspective, depressing way in which people spend Christmas Day, but it takes all tastes. And to look at a slightly longer period, e-commerce in the UK between April 2000 and December 2006 grew by 3,500% over what? Slightly less than a 5-year period, slightly more than a 5-year period. By 2010, UK online sales are expected to be in the region of 75 to 100 billion pounds annually. And by 2020, half of all retail sales in the UK are expected to be online. Now, it goes without saying, against this backdrop, that digital marketing is overtaking traditional marketing at a rapid pace. And because that's happening, marketing, advertising and PR all need to adjust themselves to a new reality in the UK. And if that's a new reality in the UK, then not far behind will be the rest of the European Union. I think we're confident that we will maintain our lead as the most e-literate of European retailers, but the rest of Europe will catch up. So now is the time to be looking at how to adapt marketing, how to adapt advertising, and how to adapt PR to a new reality.